Our spotlight story tonight is about Hank. We reported on his rescue from a dumpster in Soap Lake. Now reporter Jeff Chu catches up with the dog and his new owner.
He's still a little shy and hesitant around the new people he meets. But considering what Hank the Labrador mix went through earlier this month, it's really no surprise. Hank, as his new owner Kim Schrag named him, was found almost starved to death in a dumpster near Soap Lake Elementary School in early November. Soap Lake police and animal shelter volunteers rescued the dog, believed to be about 8 years old and abandoned. Emaciated and unable to walk, Hank had to be picked up and carried to the Soap Lake Animal Shelter, where he was given warmth, comfort, and food. They found Schrag, who said she did not hesitate to adopt Hank. It was through a stroke of luck that the dog was discovered.
Had the food service worker not been taking out the trash and heard him and called the police to have him rescued out of there, it's likely the garbage truck would have just dumped him and crushed him to death. So he's very fortunate that he was found in time.
Schrag sees Hank as a poster child for animal abuse. She is chronicling his recovery on her Facebook page called Diary of a Dog.
I just thought, well, I'll just do this, and then people can go on there and they can see photographs of him as he recovers, as he puts on weight, find out what he's doing. And then it just took on a life of its own. I mean, I spend more time on his Facebook page than I do on my own. So he's in fact, I even had to change the subtitle of his Facebook page to public figure because he's gotten so popular. It's just my own little joke. But we've got followers in Australia, Germany, Canada, the UK, probably about at least half of the 50 states, Alaska.
Schrag also set up a GoFundMe.com crowdfunding webpage and has raised almost $1,300 from people around the world who recently learned about Hank through the media, starting with Soap Lake for Locals and iFIBER 1 News. Little Rascals Pet Spa in Ephrata recently donated a spa day to Hank. Hank now has a home with Schrag, her border collie, and 2 cats. She said they share a nice backyard for exercise, and Hank is starting to trot around his new home. She said there's no reason to abandon a pet.
I would just like to say to anybody out there that has a pet that maybe they don't think they can afford, or it has medical issues and they don't think they can afford the vet bills, that the humanesociety.org website has a huge resource.
Schrag says the money raised will go toward Hank's veterinary bills. They include his malnourishment and rotting teeth that Schrag says appear damaged by gnawing on rocks to offset hunger. After the abuse and abandonment the dog has gone through, Schrag says he doesn't have a mean bone in his body.
For all that he's been through, he has an amazing disposition. I'm just baffled at why anyone would not keep him, or at least find him a home. Just dump him.
Hank has an appointment with the veterinarian next week, and Schrag says she will learn more about his condition. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
We'll be right back after this.